I have that stupid song stuck in my head from iCarly. So fucking annoying. How's everybody doing? I'm here. Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 minute. There we go. How is everybody? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. What's up? I said I was coming on to eat, but I decided not to eat on live. I didn't want to eat on live. But I'm still here. Doing my thing. Here's Rusty. The beautiful, beautiful, beautiful boy. Oh! He's so good, isn't he? How's my beautiful viewers? My beautiful viewers. My beautiful viewers. I toned my hair. Hello, Doug. Welcome, Dougie. Dougie. Huggy. What are you doing? Should I join your panel? Are you on yours? Are you live tonight, Doug? I'm clearly doing nothing. Are you live tonight, Doug? Douglas fir. There's a lot of those out here, you know that? There's a lot of trees. There was a Douglas fir for, I think it stood for one of my middle schools. That was one of our themes, was the Douglas fir. Yep. Okay, here we go. Ba 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 ba. I should have done a double panel so I can give a link if somebody wants to come up here. I didn't think anybody would want to. No one ever joins my channel, Doug. They go and say hi, like down where you are, but they don't ever like show their face on my channel. I think I've only had it happen like 2 occasions, maybe. And it was like a StreamYard. I think it was a group. So thank you for the visits, everybody. I don't see why not, as long as you promise not to be getting rid of people I'll mod you. Go ahead. Just be a good moderator for me. Get rid of trolls and do what you're supposed to do, I guess. I'll trust you. I don't know you, but I'll give you a chance, okay? There we go. Anyway. Hi, Saib. Saib. It's my dog friend. Hello. I'm so glad you guys are here. I didn't know you guys even noticed me. I'm glad you see me. You and Dougie. I want to huggy. Sorry, I'm acting kind of crazy tonight. My internet's down again. I'm gonna get real internet. Hotspots are bullshit. They run out so quickly. Excuse my language, but like, what's the point of even using it if it just shuts off in 3 days? It's like I use the internet part-time. It's bullshit. Will I ever actually become unlazy and get the normal Comcast? I already have the modem. I just need them to come set it up because it doesn't work when I plug it in. Will I ever just get unlazy and do that? This thing is so dark that I can't see the answer ever. And the bubbles are always so, like, frothy that, like, you can't read the fortune. But we can try. Never fucking mind. Look at this. Frothy, foamy bubble galore. I got bubbles. My future is just bubbles. Anyways, Galpao, it's been extremely cold with a lot of wind. There's been a little ice on the roads, no snow. If it's gonna get like that, it might as well snow. But I've been on the road. I have not seen any ice myself, and I've been pretty safe. But I will say it's been unpleasantly chilly. Like there's a major like just chill in the air. It was the coldest day of the winter. Day before yesterday, we had our first coldest day of solstice, which is weird because it was really late in the game. I usually it hits before Christmas or around, but ours came now, and it's like just beginning winter solstice, like the beginning of the end of winter. Kind of funny, right? It's on the verge of snowing, but no, there's no snow warning yet. There's just a lot of ice. Like there's ice trucks throwing down gravel and whatever. There's no snow, and unless I'm wrong, I mean, but it's been unpleasantly cold, been a little bit of ice, unpleasant wind. Um, but yeah, it's been weird because it's been oddly like nice outside. The sun is like shining. It's been nothing but clear blue skies and whatever. But on top, it's been just awful and cold. In fact, I had an power outage in my room, and it only was out in my room. The rest of the house had power, as strange as that was. So I thought it was the whole house, and at first I thought my heater was broken. I'm going, my space heater's busted. What the fuck? And I try to toss it, and I'm going, wait a minute, nothing in here is turning on. That thing's not broken. Fucking power is out. I go, uh-oh. That's when I realized the power was out because it's kind of quiet when it's out. You know, you can always tell. And then I go into the fucking hallway and I see there's lights on downstairs. I'm going, wait a minute, the microwave's on, the TV light is on, but my room has no power. I thought there was something wrong. So I started to call them, and then I realized I'm going to try to just set the breaker and see what happens. So I said, I'll call you right back. And I didn't go through with the call. I was going to call and do an outage report. But then I realized right on the phone when I called them, right before I was talking to them, that I don't need to talk to them. And I hung up, and then I solved it. It came back on. I flipped the breaker of every button I could find. I didn't know which one was what. So I flipped every single one, and voila, my room works again. But yeah. It's a good thing I have no idea what the hell that even is. I don't know what any of that shit means, y'all, but hi. I'm in Portland, Oregon. I'm guessing it's something dirty, whatever he's asking me, am I correct? Anyway. But Gal Pal, how's it over there? Is it snowing where you are? Um yeah, y'all are way far. It's so funny because sometimes the weather is the same no matter how far you are. It can sometimes kind of synchronize with mine. I've no get the weather after you guys have. It's almost like every time it goes there, it starts to come here. Well, it probably does move, but yeah, we got. Where'd you say you live? You live. Don't tell me. So Doug lives in New York. So we got Maryland. Is that where you live? Illinois. Anyway. Oh shit! Up on my phone about Jelly Roll's wife getting on the diet pill. It's something about the diet pill. Hold on. I just had to read that really quick. Sorry. So apparently, this new diet pill is actually making people depressed, suicidal. I don't believe it. I mean, if you let it get you like that, I'm not gonna let it get to me like that. If I were to ever take that, I'm not gonna let it. Mind over matter, bro. But there's been pills in the past where it does do that, like for Accutane, for acne medicine. Yeah, some do. It's just part of some side effects. I guess you gotta deal with it. If you want to lose weight that bad, you gotta face your demons. It's the obesity demons trying to come back to get you. You know, they say in the Bible, when you let go of evil, well, when you self indulge, that's a part of being big. When you let go of evil, it doesn't exactly want to let you go so easy. So maybe there is a little dark cloud that hovers. But that's weird because it's not a mental health med, and it makes no sense because it doesn't disrupt the serotonin. It just works in the body. So I don't understand how to. Well, maybe because it's like depleting you of nutrients. I don't know. So you get depressed, deficiency of some sort in some way. I don't know. But I've been kind of wanting to go on the pill because they came out with everybody's doing the damn needles. I don't want to stick a needle in my ass just to lose weight. I would rather, now that they have a new pill, I'll try that maybe. Because if you eat a pill, at least you can stop eating a pill and put it down. If you have an injection, that shit stays in you for I don't know how long. I don't know how long. Months? Weeks? What the hell is he doing? I'm sorry I don't have any music, you guys. Everything's down. Internet's gone. I'm using just the phone. That's all I got right now. Hi, babies. Yeah, go ahead and hit the like if you like this. I'm not the most interesting bitch in the world, but I am still a person. And I do want my channel to be liked. Thank you, everybody who has. I really appreciate those who have stayed loyal to my channel, as lame as I am. Thank you for putting up with me. Oh, and I totally forgot to put mascara on. That's okay. I don't really want it on anyways, because when I go to sleep, it gets all over my face anyways. It gets very messy. Mascara is messy. It is the messy thing. Okay. Here we go. I had a hard time staying awake earlier, y'all. I finally had dinner. I need to tell you guys about this restaurant that I've been eating from. I know it's so lame that I don't just cook at home, but call it lazy, call it what you want. I don't mind. Call it taking this easy way out. Irregardless, I have no idea what a co-op is, which is strange because I'm 32. You would think I have more of a vocabulary and insight to what exists. But no. But there's this place called Vegan Co-op, and I'm not a vegan. I only ordered from this place because it was the only place I could find that had maple syrup with their pancakes. So I gave it a try because everybody, believe it or not, didn't have maple syrup with their pancakes. I get this food thinking it's just gonna be really odd and weird tasting because there was no ingredient unless it's vegan. So I thought it was gonna lack like luster. I thought it was gonna be lame, maybe a little bit. I was expecting it to be different. But I was pleasantly wrong. In a good way, totally wrong. This food blew my mind. Bombest food I ever had. I'm not convinced it's really vegan. I don't think it is. I mean, if it is, it's the most talented vegans out there that can make things taste just like not vegan. They should get a fucking award of some sort. I don't know. Because that shit's like some magical abracadabra shit. That shit tastes like, I don't know. It tastes delicious. I mean, the pancake tastes sweet as hell. Like vanilla-y, just sweet. Almost just like better than ours. And the fucking mozzarella sticks, they kind of tasted like Cheesecake Factory macaroni, fried macaronis. You guys ever tried that? So it tastes like that, but there's no like noodles. It's just got like this buttery cheese stuff. Like it's so good. I'm like, what? This ain't vegan. No way. I've been munching on that place. I've gotten it like over and over again. It's so good. Hello, Gappa. You went to lunch with your friends? That's always nice. It's always fun to go out with friends every now and then, get out of the house, and have a nice girls meetup or whoever you want to see meet up. Even is fun. Yeah, sounds fun. I should really do that more often. My friends have started getting mad at me 'cause apparently when I hang out with them, I go to bed too early. I become an old woman. They get mad. They're like, "What is wrong with you? You're lame." Like they think I'm lame. Anyway, so I have a hard time having friends because I'm lame. I live like an older person than I am probably. I go to bed early like most people my age don't and shit. I live like I'm getting up for a job that I don't have. Pretty much. Oh, who? At MC? Oh shit. This person's a minor, Doug? Fuck, I didn't know that. Hold on, I might have to just hide them all together. Well, too bad, they had to go. I can't do anything about that. I smoke weed. I ain't trying to get no misconduct or whatever for drugs. Not sexual, but the other kind. Yeah. No thanks. The account would get deleted off because of YouTube standards. 18 older for these kind of things. And they don't even like it when you do this on their channel anyways. So yeah, I can't afford to have minors viewing this. I thought I hit no for minors. Did I not? Did I not? Did I miss it? Or did they find a way around it? My bad. I was ignorant to that fact, Doug. I didn't even know that girl was that young. I thought it was like an adult. In fact, I just came across this individual today. I'd never even seen them in my life. They asked to be mod, and I said, I'll give you a chance, I guess. But I didn't know what you told me just now. My bad. Probably should have checked out their profile more. I don't know. But I was on live when they popped up, so yeah, I just said I'd give it a chance. And now I regret it. I regret it. Yeah, I don't need more mods. I think we're good on the mods for now, Doug, don't you think? I don't think I need more than just a couple mods anyways, huh? I mean, how many mods do you keep anyways? Like, is it really necessary to have, like, everybody be a mod? I don't know. Depends on the person. I can't have no minors on here. It's too bad. They were, like, excited to be a mod, and now they can't even be on my channel at all. I feel sad for them. I feel like I disappointed this person because they're just a little young. I used to be young. I know what it's like to have your dreams just crushed for being young. It's a fucking awful feeling. Poor fucker. Anyways. Hey, their time will come. Their time will come, bro. Nice to meet you, Scotty. You're welcome here, Scotty. I don't know if I've met you before, but you're welcome here. So far, you've been nothing but respectful. As long as everybody is respectful, that's all I ask. This is a adult channel. We do adult things on here. We drink, we smoke, we talk, we chill. I'm not strict on what we talk about as long as it doesn't get too explicit. It's like a PG-13 rated channel. It's a family-friendly channel, but I don't like minors in here because of my cannabis content, which I don't even think should be floating on YouTube anyways. I don't think YouTube necessarily likes the cannabis shit, but she put up with it, I've noticed. And right now, I apologize for not having any music because my hotspot ran out. I sound like such lame-o poor bitch over here with a hotspot. No, I don't have standard Wi-Fi. Yes, I'm using a hotspot. I sound like some homeless bitch riding around in a car. But no. Whatever, though. And we got my dog snoring in the background. I don't breathe like a hog, I promise. He looks like a pig, though, doesn't he? Kind of look at his rotund little body laying there. Do you guys see my dog's rotund little, like, bread, like, loaf-shaped body? Oh, isn't it cute? Not married. Single as a jingle. Not so ready to mingle, but I'm like a Pringle. You can eat me and I'm crunchy. I'm just kidding. I don't want to be eaten by nobody like a Pringle. That would probably really hurt. And I'm not probably crunchy. Anyways, your page is dogs and motorcycles. Are you one of the people with the hundreds of dogs in the rooms that have like tons of dogs? Or like, no, are you just a dog fan? Because I've been scrolling and I see people that have so many dogs. It's almost like a rescue place or something. I don't know why the fuck I said that. I was just trying to come up with something that would rhyme and it sounded crazy. Some Dahmer shit right there. My mom tried to tell me that he won't eat people with tattoos. So if you're afraid of being eaten by a cannibalism person, get as many tattoos as you can and you won't be tasty. Anyway. Well, I tried to call Joe G back because I had dinner when he called. I couldn't speak, and then he didn't answer. Wanted to see how his job went or if he got his job or whatever. Some things you'll just never know. And I fixed my hair. I had a really bad. It's still really fucking yellow. But I did tone a bunch of it back to a normal shade. There's still a line of demarcation. Do you guys see this gold color? That's called a line of demarcation, and it is still. It is stubborn as hell, y'all. It just does not want to leave. I've managed to make it lighter, but it's still there. Thank you, Scotty. I appreciate that, my friend. 5-5-5-5. What time is it, everybody? Where you are? It seems so late, but it's only 7:40 right now. Almost 7:40. A couple minutes. But like, it seems like it's like 10 o'clock already. It got really dark out here really fast. How do you make a waterbed more bouncy? I mean, I could answer that in several ways. It might not be G-rated content, but I don't know. I don't know. I've never owned a waterbed, so I've heard it's better not to. They can pop and leak and do all kinds of fuckery. Yeah, it sounds like I'm farting. Oh, Tom Cartwright. Hi, man. What's up? It's 10:37. Hi, Tom. Usually you're the one who's live, and this time it's me. Usually I watch Tom. I'll watch my friends as I go. I don't have anything to watch before I go to bed, so I just throw y'all on and I'll just fall asleep while I watch y'all. You're one of my friends that I'll watch as I go to bed. What's up, Tom? I'm always there when you're live. What's good? What's good? You got your kitty cats? The kitties? He's got these beautiful kitties. Little meows in the background. Like all over. They're always going like interrupting him. They always got something to say. It's cute. It's so cute. I got my. Oh, he wants to be a kitty. Are you a kitty? Do you want to get the kitty? Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Isn't he cute? Tom says my dog's smart. He is smart. He's also very rotund. He's also very rotund and very cute, like a bullfrog. Look at that bullfrog. Look at that fat. It's like a potato bug, a roly-poly bug. If it turned into a giant dog. Oh, and it jiggles. Oh, it jiggles. It jiggles. Sorry. He's a jiggly, jiggly, jiggly little guy. He can twerk better than me. You make a waterbed more bouncy with a bouncy ass on it. There you go. Big old booty. Like a waterbed booty. Anyways. I don't know. You do dirty shit on it and make it more bouncy? That's always something. Already feels like a giant water balloon. I have not been on a waterbed since a very... When was the last time... Okay, everybody answer this in the chat. This is a very random question. He started this, though. He made me think of waterbeds. This guy brought up waterbeds. When was the last time everybody in the chat ever saw a waterbed? Or even if you have. Have you? Have you not? And if you have, where have you come across a waterbed? The last time I came across a waterbed was with my old neighbors when I lived at my parents' house. When I grew up with a little girl that went to my school. I'd walk to school with her. Her parents had a waterbed. We would jump on that son bitch. It felt like the goddamn pool cover. My parents got a pool. They're gonna... Damn, I'm coughing. Jesus. Sorry, I had a cough attack. But anyway, parents got a pool cover, just like a waterbed. We used to walk on the pool cover when you're not supposed to. You can't do that, but we did it anyway. It was really fun. Pool covers are fun to jump on. And yes, they can hold you, but you're not supposed to do it. It's not advised exactly. But you'd be safe to throw an elephant on there, probably. And I think it might survive it. Might fuck up the cover a little bit, but it would hold it. As crazy as that is. I was probably like 8 or 9, maybe 12 years old, 14 years old, that range, like 8 to 14. Last time I came across a waterbed, it's been a long time. I don't even know if they still make them in this day and age, do they? Do they still make waterbed? I think they got a new kind of waterbed out. They got these new... You guys seen them when you're scrolling... When you've been on the internet a little too long and you know it, and you're like, ugh, I've been on the internet too long and I know it, and you're starting to get to the weird side of the internet where you start seeing shit like waterbeds and shit like that. You guys know what I mean. You be scrolling and then all of a sudden you start seeing some shit that doesn't exist or something just crazy. For example, I lady eating a steak right from the grill. You think it would burn her and be hot, and it was sizzling off the pan straight from the pan. She just started eating it like a savage. And there was rats crawling and roaches all over her apartment. It was a disgusting apartment. It was funny. It was a meme. It might have been AI. I don't know what it was, but it was fucking weird. And it was really... My neighbors always be asking me what I be cooking or something shit like that, she says. And then just takes this giant ass bite of this like hot ass steak that was still hot. Anyways. Oh, I've been on the internet too long. That was a sign right there. You don't want to be drunk on them. I'm not drunk right now. I am tired though, so I kind of feel drunk. I might seem drunk because I'm hella fucking tired. It kind of gets like you feel drunk if you're tired enough, you feel me? If you've gone long enough without sleep, you can kind of feel that way, huh? But nah, I haven't been drinking. In fact, Tom, I haven't drank. I wish I have had drinks. I want to drink right now. I'm not kidding. If I had a bar like Tinder in front of me, it has to be a bar drink. I don't want no lame beer drink or wine drink at home. I want to go have a nice, fresh bar stool drink. I want me like a good old blended up margarita or something real good that only the bar can make. Like a mojito or yeah, that sounds nice. I would drink a mojito or a what is it called? Black opal with some monster. Mm-hmm. Or yeah, sidecar, something like that. But I have not drank in like over 4 months. Over 4 months. I didn't drink for the holidays. I didn't drink on Halloween. I didn't drink in between that. It's been like a while since I have drank. Been like since end of summer. So yeah, I don't know. Do I plan to drink? I don't know. Maybe I will at some point. If alcohol finds me on its own, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go and seek it out. I don't need it like I used to. I used to always drink. I'm trying to lose weight, so I gave up the alcohol kind of. I figured it would probably help me if I just gave that up since I'm already eating and drinking so much other junk. It'd probably be best if I just didn't add more to that. Anyway, it's already bad enough that I smoke this shit or whatever. But a drink does sound nice, Tom. I shouldn't do it though, huh? Yeah, I have been drunk on a waterbed. You get seasick. You know what? I could see that being a thing. That makes sense, kind of. I mean, the water is probably rougher on a waterbed. I mean, you wouldn't be able to really get jiggy with anybody without getting sick then. That's too bad, huh? I don't know if that'd be the most pleasant bed to have. I'd be too afraid it would pop. And if it's hot out, you would like stick to the bed and stuff. I don't know. It gets all hot, I've heard, and stuff. And really cold when it's cold. That sounds lame. Did you like your waterbed though? I mean, sounds like not really. Sounds like it made you fucking ill. That would suck having a bed that makes you ill. Cause where's the one place you go when you're ill? Bed. What a contradiction. Sounds like some hard times, y'all. Get some Dramamine up in there. Sometimes I take that every once in a while. You gotta have some handy in case you get seasick of life. Life can make you seasick too. Tom, right? I know you should because you know why? I mean, I've gone long enough to where I might as well just stay not doing it. Ruining all that time for sure. I can see why you'd want to. Yeah, it ain't worth some stupid fruity, tooty ass drink. But you know that when you were 32, you probably drank, did you, Tom? What age did you stop drinking, Tom? You probably drink like a decent amount, probably more than I do at my age. I don't know, maybe. Had a heater in it? Well, that sounds like a nice one then. Maybe it was good. I thought it was a cool ass bed when I was a kid. It blew my mind, kind of. Because when I jumped on it, I was expecting it to be like a normal bed. And it tripped me out. I'm going, whoa. It blew my mind kind of as a kid. I thought it was so fucking cool. That was the one thing I never got. I was a spoiled kid. But I never ended up getting a waterbed. I wasn't that lucky. Did any of y'all ever get one? Yeah, I was a spoiled kid, but I never got lucky enough to get a fucking waterbed. Maybe y'all can tell me some more stories about your waterbeds. I've heard waterbeds can be kind of a trip to have around. I could see one popping and it becoming a total disaster. I don't know how anybody would deal with that. It would get everywhere if you did. I've seen that shit in movies and shit, but Real life, I don't know. You guys would have to tell me. Tom, realistically, that's probably going to be the age I decide to stop. I mean, eventually I'll probably drink again, but I don't want to go back into it heavily because I'm afraid once I get started, I won't want to stop. You know what I'm saying? Oops. It's not that I start out heavy. I don't start out like guzzling Everclear or hitting the bottle. I just progressively get kind of slowly worse and worse, and then more and more, very subtly. Like I start doing it like kind of every now and then it gets more frequent, and then it becomes a problem. And then I start getting, I don't want to get another DUI or something. I get behind the wheel. I start wanting to go places when I get a buzz, I start wanting to do shit. It's like, nah, that shit's bad. It's like a demon just waiting to, it's like a trap waiting for you to fall into it, kind of. From Satan himself. Anyway. I might end up drinking eventually if it's a safe environment to drink in. If I don't have to drive, if I'm staying somewhere overnight, if I'm having one, maybe, but I don't see that happening. I don't have any plans to. I've already gone 4 months, so fuck it. Maybe longer. I can't remember the last time I drank. It was in the summer, beginning of winter, whatever. I want to say like around October was my last drink. October, yep, around there. Yeah, we're almost in February, so like a good 3 months, 4 months, 3 to 4 months, roughly. Woo! How was everybody's day? And welcome if you're new. Tom Cartwright, so glad to see you here. My love, Tommy. I wonder if your night is good. Is your night good? Anyways, I'm Russian, I might have a little bit of Russian. I wish my sister wasn't such an asshole. She doesn't talk to me. She doesn't reply to anything I say to her. She just ghosts me because she's a snob. Like, excuse me? She just dumps me off in some house, then deserts me and never talks to me again. Whatever. But anyways, she's done the 23andMe thing, and she won't tell me what I have in my heritage. I'd like to know what I got. I'm probably European. I'm probably Danish. Denmark, European. I'm probably Irish. I'm probably Scottish. I'm probably German. I'm probably Russian. I'm 1% African American. 1%. I'm like, what? I know that. She told me that part. Tom, I got me an iPad. Maybe I'll give this to you instead of a. I know it's not a laptop, but maybe you can have that. Because I don't use it. Let me see if I can find it. Where the hell did I put it? It's kind of an old one, though. I can't find the effing charger for it. I already have a laptop that my mom gave me. And this is what I used to use. It's not no laptop, but you can go like this. Like a laptop, kind of. Look. It stands up on a stand, see? But it's a tablet. I gotta plug it in, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't working because the room had no power. Maybe the charger does work. Should I try it again? See, I was thinking you should just buy an iPad. They're cheaper than a laptop, but they're like a laptop, kind of. You probably know what a tablet is. You've probably had one before. Laptops are kind of better, but yeah, they're good to have like if before you get to a laptop or in the meantime or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just something to hold you over. Okay, so let's see if I can find the damn charger for it. So this is the correct one, but last time I plugged this in, it didn't power for some reason. Here we go. Give me a minute.